Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dash. I'm here with a new video for you guys today. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button so you guys don't miss none of the videos that I post. I want to give a huge shout out to Doug and XL for getting this video out for us today, guys. Original link to this video will be in my description box. Without further ado, let's hop right into this video and let's see what this video is all about.
Happening, we're finally getting there where the world is finally coming around to the conclusion that Michelle Obama is not running. No matter what happens with Biden, even if Biden goes away or they plug someone else in, the View is coming around to it, but there's other things going on. They have a two-body problem. That is, we have to get it in their heads that not only is Michelle not running, but that the youth is actually turning toward Trump. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the Happy Patriots are. Let's watch a little tiny bit of the video.
I couldn't agree more.
Former President Barack Obama was campaigning with our current president, Joe Biden, and told Jimmy Kimmel that he and Michelle agree that the Obama political legacy ends with the two of them.
Guys, if that's not good news yet, you haven't been paying attention. First of all, let's get a little subscribe to get me over 500,000. But she just said the Obama legacy ends. It's over. It's not going to continue. It's not going to continue with Michelle, and it's not going to continue with her daughters. So all done. That's good news.
President Obama, I have a Father's Day question for you.
I just wanted to play that and then play it again, though. But look at Biden's face during this question.
President Obama, I have a Father's Day question for you.
He's just like catatonic sitting there. Now we'll get to the question for Obama.
Who would make a better president, Sasha or Malia?
You know what? That is a question I do not need to answer because Michelle drilled into them so early that you would be crazy to go into politics. It will never happen.
How about neither one would make a better president? That's the answer, or all three, or any of the four Obamas. Thankfully done. Anyways, Michelle is so anti-politics and pro her new Hollywood career. Yes. Go spend all of Netflix's money on your pet projects. Stay away from American politics. Whew. But now the View are upset that the Obamas are staying away from politics.
Of course they would be upset. I wouldn't think of a reason why they wouldn't be upset because they know what will happen if Trump gets in office. They know. They don't want him in office. They completely despise him. They do not like him. They do not want him in office. I understand why they want them to, come back, though. You guys know why.
As funny as that is, it's also really sad.
No, it's also really happy, and it's still really, really funny. Yay.
Yeah. You know, because does that mean that politics have gotten so nasty that young people won't want to go into it?
It is nasty.
No, it's politics are so great that the Obamas are dropping out. They can't handle this kind of heat in the kitchen. When politics get really bad, Obama just kind of sleptwalked and did the Rat Pack thing through his presidency. Now things are tough in the world. Obama has no idea how to deal with a world in turmoil like what Biden did to the world stage. It's going to require some pretty serious, sober leadership. Time for the adults to get back in charge.
I miss Obama, though. When I see him, I want him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I see him, I think, oh, thank goodness, that's ancient news. It's been a long time. It's going to be greater when we put Biden in our rearview mirror by quite a few years.
He just makes you smile. I love him. He just such a good president. But
Oh, they love him. You know, Democrats, they can love whoever they want. They're going to talk about how great the Kennedys are, and I'll remember them as trying to, the Kennedys' legacy is to try to murder that girl in Chappaquiddick.
I think that, the Kennedys have a legacy. They have that whole generation of guys.
Yeah.
Well, so look what happened with the latest, RFK Jr. Poor guy has a worm in his brain.
Yeah, they despise RFK Jr. That's a message to RFK Jr., by the way. This is what happens when you play stupid games. You get stupid prizes. How you liking your party now? How you liking the Democrats? Your lifelong people will stab you in the back. And, of course, JFK, the actual first Kennedy to be big in politics, did a lot worse than even what Bill Clinton is accused of in the White House, if you know what I mean. So thank goodness they're all gone. Glad they're gone. How's the legacy of Jimmy Carter working out? Beat it, you bum. I'm so happy to see Carter move on to Habitat for Humanity, building poor people's houses. Get out of politics. Obamas, stay out of politics.
They were subject, the Kennedys are all subject to the same kind of vitriol that any other president was.
Yeah, but who had more vitriol? None of them near what Trump has experienced. I'm not saying Trump's an angel. I'm only saying if they're going to mourn the kind of vitriol and things that chased the Obamas out of the White House and chased the Kennedys out, Trump has a better reason to get out of politics, and he's staying in. He's already a billionaire, and he's staying in. I'll let you guess why Trump is staying in.
He is staying in so that he can fix all the bad things that are currently happening and that he has been seeing since he left. He's trying to do everything he can to make sure that, we are back to where we used to be, where, you could walk around happy, not be depressed because of what's going on. He is literally what MAGA stands for. Make America Great Again. Simple.
He wants to help America.
But with the Obamas, on top of that, you have racism coming at them.
Oh, good Lord, here it comes. They're going to play that card again. Again? Do we have any other card in the deck but the racist card to play?
And these kids remember when Melania and Trump said that he was a birther. Yeah. That whole lie that went around that said that Obama wasn't born in this country.
Who cares, by the way, if people think Obama wasn't born in this country? I don't get the big problem with that. It certainly isn't racist. I don't care if you think maybe he was born in Canada, maybe he was born in England. I don't get it. I personally, I really don't care where the guy was born. I think the bigger problem is he was a terrible president. And you know what? If he was a great president, I would be a lot less angry about what country he was born in.
I think a lot of Black mothers especially would be nervous about their children getting into politics.
Now, is that a good message for Black mothers, that you should be nervous about having your kids get into politics?
I'm just going to say this. Sonny loves pulling race into anything. Like, you could say, the building's white. Well, it was black. Like, she just likes bringing race into everything. At the end of the day, we are all humans, We're all trying to do the same thing, take care of our families, live this thing that we call life and, be happy. But she just pulls race into anything, anything. It makes no sense. Like, every time I see her, I just picture race now, which, it's kind of bad, because, race shouldn't have to do with what is going on. It's about how you do things, why you do things. She just should just leave race out of everything. Like, we are all humans. There's one race. There's the human race. God bless everybody.
What exactly should Byron Donald's mom, or Ben Carson's mom, or Tim Scott's mom, how about Dinesh D'Souza? All kinds of minorities. They're doing great in politics. And Sonny's going you should be nervous. You should be very careful. I think you should just be as good of a politician as you can, regardless of your skin color.
Mm-hmm. Because of the racial bias that still exists in this country, the societal bias, the structural racism that still exists in this country, even though people think that that's not true.
Yeah, it's especially not true in a democracy where we keep electing Black leaders. So if you have a democracy that puts someone in politics and they keep winning elections, lots of Black Republicans and Democrats, and she keeps going, but there's a real problem. A real problem other than we keep electing Black leaders. America loves a good leader. We elect them all the time. Men, women, all races, all kinds. Win all the time. This whole thing about the racism thing is just it's a lie. I'm not saying racism doesn't exist, don't get me wrong. Obviously it exists, but that racism doesn't have the final say. To real Black achievement, racism does not have a final say. Real Black achievement actually wins. That's good news.
Who would believe that this group of politicians on the right want to take all of our rights away? Who can really believe that?
Now, I'm just not, do I have to even answer that? All these right-wing politicians want to take your rights away. Is that, how is that even accurate? I mean, Biden's the one that tried to take your gas stoves away. They're so micromanaging every tiny thing. Just think of just what the environmentalists want to take away. Or Bill Gates wanted to take away your ability to eat meat and end cattle farming. There's so many regulations. How about end gas-powered cars? It's ridiculous. How about parents being able to manage their own child's life regarding reproduction or regarding choices they make about their gender? The government wants to take them away and make that for you. Who wants to take away your rights? Your party, Joy Behar. I'm Doug in Exit.
Yeah, as Doug just said, who really wants to take away the rights? But it's stuff like that, you know, that like Joy and she don't really pay attention to. It's like, who are really trying to take rights away, you know? Like, what is actually going on, you know? But I feel like she don't want to hear that because she is just so decided on one side that she's not looking at the other side neither. But like that's just what happens, you know? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't at all. Like, you're saying these things, but you're not paying attention to what actually is going on. But guys, let me know what you think about this video, and congratulations to Doug for getting over 500K. I know he was waiting for that for a while now. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.